Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Okay, let us tap in and talk to God. We have the Eight of Swords energy. So within this instance, this Eight of Swords energy, it represents the energy of, I feel that I'm channeling somebody's imagination here, somebody's thoughts, okay? So this is an individual whom is a masculine energy for sure, okay? This is a masculine figure who is like, whose imagination and thoughts when it comes to you is just in alignment with it's like with this Eight of Swords energy, this masculine, they want something out of you, okay? They want something out of your energy. And their imagination, their thoughts, sort of a buildup of what they already want from you, okay? So my ring here was flipped upside down. See, the rock was on this end instead of it being on this end. So what I channel from that, it's the fact that you have a man that wants to turn your life upside down here. Whatever your relationship status is, wherever you are at with regards to your love life, whether you're celibate, single, engaged, married, divorced, in love, looking for love, healing, take it how it resonates. But there's a man here that wants to own you, okay? Not only just own you, this man wants to possess your life. Like, they want to be your world. They want to mean everything to you. I don't like the fact that this man's imagination and this man's thoughts, the way you are showing up is in the Eight of Swords energy within that regard. It's the energy of it's like the words are not coming to me, but what I am seeing, what is coming to me is like I'm having a vision, right? And this vision is based on, back to the imagination of this man, the thoughts of this man. This is the man, this is a type and kind and breed of a man that operates from a very twisted place or in twisted ways. We have the sun. We have Gemini energy. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We have Leo energy as well. And Libra energy also. We have the Six of Swords here. So this man, I literally feel so stuck, like trapped in like this whole message. I just feel like I can't get what I want to get out. Getting out. So this prophetic vision that is coming to me is, I see you, right? So we are tapping into this man's imagination, this man's thoughts and thought process. You are showing up in the Eight of Swords energy, and the way it's manifesting itself within my third eye, this Eight of Swords, I'm seeing you being tied up in an isolated, deserted area, or a room that no one enters except this man. I feel like you're dealing with the beast of a man here. Like, this is like a beast of a man. This is a sort of man where they would do things like seeing you maybe, let's say this man is in a relationship, right? Whoever they're in a relationship with, they would be the type of man to maneuver through the relationship like this. First of all, the way in which this man is so twisted within themselves and in their ways, they are very psychological. They are like a psychological creature. Now, with that being said, this would be the type of man that in a relationship, they'll do things like have jealousy over the woman looking at another man, just looking. Maybe the man's just passing. It has nothing to do with her deliberately wanting to look or her having anything with another man. It's just maybe they're at a restaurant and the waiter is a man, and they just looking because of that interaction. This is basically to say that this man's mind here is twisted. So they would be jealous over that. It's like you wouldn't be able to breathe with a man like this, beloved. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel it in this energy. I feel watched and hovered over while I'm tapped into this energy, right? I feel blocked. Like, I feel like I'm not in my usual pace. of the way I deliver messages. And I feel it has everything to do with this man, this energy of a man. Like, I seriously feel like you're dealing with some form of a sociopath here. They are like a psychological creature. We have the Empress. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to grasp this energy. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to discuss this energy, to tap into it the way within this regard. Like, I'm really just seeing somebody that, back to the fact that we established, they want to own you. They want to be your everything or mean everything to you, be your world. Okay, they want your world to be like, I feel so like I want to, okay, let me try. It's clear to me that this man this is not like a normal, quote unquote, type of man, or the average man. Let's say that the average man that you would meet or encounter or date or love or sleep with, whatever. This is not like an average masculine energy. This is like a certain type, a certain breed, a certain kind of a man. And it's like these types of men are rare. And this has to do with their mind, right? This psychological creature of a man that is a beast within their nature as well, that you would just not encounter a man like this daily or even every once in a while. Nah, like this is like I feel like this DNA, spiritually and obviously biologically, the DNA of this man and how you've encountered them within your life, it's like one of those, it's like a soul contract. This is definitely a serious soul contract here. That's what I'm saying, where you were meant to like, I'm feeling the spirit of this man. Like, I feel my hair being pulled. I feel my back being freaking scratched. Baby, what's this? Like I was saying, I feel like you weren't meant to experience this energy of a man was not meant to follow you like in other men that you meet. This is one specific man, one specific soul contract here in your life. A serious one which is karmic in nature, meaning you were meant to learn from this karmic contract, soul contract. Now, with that being said, you're dealing with the type of man that they have serious ways of thinking. Like, this is a very serious minded man. So they want something from you. They want something out of you. I'm telling you, man, this is with this, we have the Judgment here. So we have double Libra energy, double Taurus energy. We have triple Taurus energy actually, and we also have double Scorpio energy here. This man, the way in which they want to own you is based on, it's not like they want to love you to that extent of ownership where they mean everything to you. You and them are one with each other like that, where they're yours, you are theirs. No, like this is something else, beloved. Like, please, let's clarify this energy further here. This is a serious soul contract, a specific one. Clarify the Eight of Swords here. I have to take my time with this one, you guys. I don't know who you're dealing with, but this is someone else, man. We have the Four of Cups. All right. So back to the fact of, what we've already established, which is the energy of how this man wants to own you and what their intention is. There's a set intention and also a set perspective that this man has of everything. We have the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Temperance energy here. This man, they want to give you an ultimatum. Okay, dealing with a man that you're in a soul contract with, but it's a karmic soul contract. So these are the types of encounters we have in life with people that we meet, where it's truly the most difficult thing to get out of a connection with someone like this. It's like it takes everything out of you and more to cut your losses with an individual like this. It's like a battle. You would have to, or are having to fight. This is that type of a energy of a person. This is that type of a masculine here. So back to the fact that it's not that they want to keep you bound, right? With this Eight of Swords, where, like, what I said when I said, oh, you wouldn't be able to breathe with this man. What I mean by that is, like, this is a man that, like, they operate from a different place. So the way in which they would, like, I don't know why God is doing this. Y'all, I swear, this is not me. This is not me. So, okay. Let's just see, okay? This man they have a plan, okay? This man doesn't care about your mind, all right, your thoughts. They don't care about your emotions, your heart, your feelings. This man cares about something deeper than that. They care about your spirit. And I don't want to use the word care loosely, as though they care in a way of like wanting to nurture your spirit, heal your spirit, love on your spirit, or anything like that. This man wants to take control of your spirit. That's what they care about. This man doesn't want to be in the energy of even you considering letting them go or considering not wanting to be with them. They don't want you even in that realm, that state of being. They don't want you. They don't want. This is a man that they don't want to have to convince you to be with them. This is a man that's sick of having to deal with this energy where you and them are going back and forth as if this is some form of debate. To this man, it's not a debate. This man is like, it's like to them, this is like never ending. Like, we're not doing that. Clarify the Page of Cups here. It's like this man is in the energy of you can say whatever, do whatever, be with whoever, but I'm remaining in your life and you will be mine. And I'm not telling you this because I love you. I'm not telling you this because this is like, oh, meant to be. This man is viewing this whole thing as ownership. You know, when you buy a car, okay, let's take an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. You buy a car, it has your name, right? You own it now. No matter who says what, or even no one can tell you anything because that car is yours. No matter where it's at in the world or who's in it, who's the main driver, it's yours. The name, it's owned by somebody. This man, coming back to the generalization of this mess, they view you as property. You are a possession. You are like an investment or an asset. You are something they feel like it's like another analogy, y'all. Another reference point, another case study, another example. Let's say you have a favorite object, a favorite food, a favorite piece of clothing, a favorite shoe, like, how sentimental you get over it. Like, you get so overprotective about that to the point where you would lose it. Like, if something were to happen to that and it's tempered with in some form of way, because the relationship you've established with it. This man has established some form of relationship with you within themselves. They too don't even understand it, but what they understand is that they want to keep it this way. We have the Six of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Swords. It's a lot going on. We have the Chariot. I see like cameras, right? And it's like, imagine multiple cameras, like multiple cameras, dozens of them looking towards me, right? And in this instance, you, like, and each lens of the camera is a perspective. It's an energy. let's say one lens is the energy of lust, one lens is the energy of possessiveness, and one lens is the energy of jealousy, the other is the energy of desire, the other is passion. All of these lenses that this man, the way they see you, that's what they can't let go of. It's like, yeah, like they can be disagreements, they can be this, they can be that, they can be separations or whatever, but it doesn't change those lenses, like all those aspects of the way they view you. It doesn't go away. Like no matter what, beloved, I feel like someone is set on you like stone. It's pissing this man off that you guys have to go through situations where now it's like, oh, I don't want you. What do you mean you don't want me? I own you. Like I rule you. This is like this energy. It went from me trying to figure this out, trying to tap in, being in this, and then this, I feel the need to say I'm sorry because I've never really tapped into an energy like this before. Whoever this is here, beloved, this is like a serious sociopath. Like somebody has like a problem. To this man, it's not about we fixing this, oh, I know I do this, it hurts you, I know this, and I must take accountability. No. Like this is about the fact that this man, back to the fact that it's your spirit that they are yearning for. It's your spirit that they want control of. Think about the spirit, right? Think about the power the spirit holds. The power of the spirit is greater than the power of the mind and the power of the emotions, the heart. So this man feels like if they have control over your spirit, it's do or die. Like, what you gonna do? It's not about being in a healthy relationship, having a form of understanding with one another that is solid and built on a foundation that is, mutual. No, this is the man that they back to the imagination and they thought process. They just want that to be reality. Nothing else, nothing more. They just want whatever is here to come to pass in reality. And if you act even the opposite or a little bit off than what they are envisioning, it's just like they just want to go crazy. Because this man, they want to live and experience what is here in their mind. Like they want it to be real. Let's go another round of this energy. One last round. This man is suffocating here. Like I'm this spirit, this energy, like I'm channeling while I am, about to tap into the last round of this energy. There's um an energy that I'm channeling with this, right? And it's the energy of this man wants to make your life a living hell by pushing all the right buttons just so you feel like there's nothing else that you can really do except be with them. Like, what can, like, you just, it's like ruining everything, destroying everything, standing in the way of everything, and then giving you an ultimatum that the only way out of this is me. Choose me. And don't choose me in the way that you feel like you want to. Choose me the way I want to be chosen. I am your master. Yeah. Mm. This man doesn't care how long they have to keep this up. This man is willing and going to stand in the way. Like, things are gonna be so real. Things are about to get so real because this man is not playing. Like, you're literally dealing with someone here that's like, yo, I'll show you who I am because I'm done being nice about this. Let me do something else. Maybe you get it through your thick skull when I say I am your master. I own you. Beloved, whoever this is in your reality here, you need to, if you haven't already, please get away from this man if it's not clear already. This is something serious here. It's easy to speak about it within just me, right? But when you in something, it's a different experience. I feel scared. I feel terrified. But it's the level of terror that is very subtle. This man, the way in which they operate, they are different. So the way in which they are willing to stand in the way of your life, destroy this, ruin that, it's not what you think. That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to be careful here and you need to be mindful. And also you need to, if you haven't already, you need to get away from this creature, this beast. And it's easier said than done because, like we've established, this is a soul contract that is hard to get out of. So when I say get away, you need to do what's necessary to protect this man, to protect yourself from this man, to protect your life from this man. There's something about what this man is gonna do. Like, when I say they're gonna do what they're gonna do, they're gonna do it. And they don't care. They're not playing until you get it how they want you to get it. Not like, oh, be scared or be in the energy of like standing in your power and saying what you mean, meaning what you say. Hey, it's like, shut up. Just shut up. That's where this man is at with it. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.